Alright, Sony 24mm f1.4 G Master. I've had this lens for over 2 years now, and I take it for every single wedding I shoot. But then it stays in my bag for almost full day until it gets dark. Hello everyone, my name is Magic. I'm a wedding photographer, Sony Europe ambassador and father of 4. And I do welcome to my channel. I mostly talk about photography, Sony cameras, and weddings. So consider subscribing if you're interested in any of these topics. Okay, so let's talk 24 G Master. Okay, so I have to start with this. I really love that G Master build. It's lightweight, it's super compact, and yet it doesn't feel cheap at all. It comes with this like Sony G Master full package. It has like the aperture ring that you can set to deck click, so it can go really smoothly from 1.4 to 16, and then you have A for auto that you can just switch from your camera, and then you have this button that you can customize from the menu, and AF to MF switch. And yet, in that super small and compact body, it's already been well known for its outstanding quality. Just to give you an idea, I compared it to the Zeiss Batis 25mm lens, and this G Master is sharper at 1.4 than Batis is at 2.0. So that is pretty cool. And then it have like more round and like onion-less bokeh. So yeah, +2 points to Sony. Okay, but I guess we all know this already. This lens has amazing quality in a very small, compact body. But what kind of use did I found it for my wedding photography? So me personally, I'm a 35mm shooter, so for most of the day on my main camera you will find a 35mm lens. Like I'm shooting right now with 35mm lens. I feel very comfortable shooting 35mm lens. And then on my second body I usually have my 50, which is now 55, 1.8, so I can just reach a little bit longer. So shooting with two bodies, 35 and 55. And of course I know that 24 can be very useful during a day, and having it in my bag, I do find like numerous occasions to just use it instead of my 35 when I'm in like maybe some tighter space, or maybe I'm shooting in some amazing space that I want to showcase, like surroundings, like shooting like under waterfall in Iceland, for example, when I want to show like everything that is around. Then this 24 comes very in handy. Like at 1.4, it has amazing separation, a beautiful smooth background blur. So yeah, it's a great lens overall, like for portraits and for stuff, especially if you feel comfortable shooting wide angle lenses. Like on a daily basis for me, like 24 is just too wide. I just lose control over what is in the frame. There's too much things that I have to care about when I shoot 24. For example, just, you know, having straight angles everywhere. 24, it's a tricky lens to shoot, but if you master it, it's like it gives you amazing opportunities. But all of this is like a bonus for me, because what I mostly use it for is the dance floor stuff. Because when I'm at a party taking photos, I'm actually at the party. When the guys are dancing in a circle, you know, holding their arms, I'm holding their arms and holding my camera, and another hand just like, you know, shooting like crazy and just capturing all that craziness from inside. Because this is what I want to achieve. I want to achieve like that first person perspective. So if my couple is looking at the photos, they're looking at the photos from the eyes of the person that was at the party, enjoying the party. I'm not going to be that creep, you know, standing behind a column with like 200 to 600 millimeter zoom and just like being like click click, you know, click click, you know, spying on my couple. I'm actually the party animal at the party. And 24mm is amazing for that. I know that many of my colleagues are using like 16 to 35 and they try to get as wide as they can. For me, I do prefer 24 as the widest, because this lens at 24 has almost no distortion. Like other than like general perspective, I have no distortion, so I can keep my subjects in the frame like almost everywhere. I don't have this like super long weird heads in the corners because I'm not shooting that wide. And also, you know, the way I shoot is mostly like keeping camera like this and just looking, using my eyes, and I see something happen, I'm just gonna be like, just shoot like that, not even looking for the viewfinder. So 24 is also good for that, because I kind of know that I'll probably catch whatever I'm seeing with my eyes, you know, with the camera in front of me. Plus, this lens has like amazing, like exceptional sharpness and contrast, even shooting, you know, against the DJ lights. So that's really helpful shooting parties. And as I said, I've been using it for 2 years, mostly like mainly at the parties, partying like crazy. And I don't see like any marks on this lens. It looks like brand new, which just confirms that the material that Sony is using for these GM lenses is actually really good. For me, it's way better than all these metal lenses. If you would see my 55, oh man, like this one looks like, you know, I've been to war. And I don't use this one, you know, at the parties. Yeah, so you can like see the difference here. So yeah, that's my take. 24 GM, highly recommended. I wonder what kind of lenses you guys use for like your dance floor stuff, or if you have 24 GM, like how do you use it? Let me know in the comments, and maybe share even some links to your Instagrams. I'd love to see some examples of way you guys use 24 mil. Magic is out. Thanks so much for watching the video, and see you in the next one. Ciao! I waited at the stop sign, got a hold of